J-Dawg back and some more goddamn questions. Picking where we left off yesterday with the goddamn paid skis. None came in again today, but this one from probably 2 days ago or so. Robert Dolezel. Paid question. J-Dawg, today a Meshuggah headline tour was announced with Cannibal Corpse and Carcass opening for them. Yeah, I actually just did. We talked about that yesterday. How is that possible? Meshuggah sells that much more CC? What's the deal? Did we go over this one yesterday? But I mean, we definitely talked about it. Maybe somebody else fucking brought it up. Says, did I go over this first time? Oh, yeah, no, because next one to go. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess resort to yesterday's, but don't want to leave you felled out, Rob, is, Meshuggah definitely sells more than goddamn CC. That's without a goddamn doubt. That should be goddamn common knowledge. And CC jumping on it. I mean, same reason why they would play with Pantera. Same reason. Do you think if they were offered for play Metallica, they would say no? Fuck no, they wouldn't say no. Goddamn it. They're running the goddamn business. So, but yeah, sucks as a goddamn fan. Dakota Collins. Paid question. Said, Dead by Dog Paidski. Hi, Justin. First time Paidski here. I wanted to tell you a short story about Big Willie of the TISH. Yeah, I know Big Goddamn Willie. Two friends, my girlfriend and I, drove 2 hours from Maryland to see Mortician perform at Lovecraft's Brewery in Pennsylvania this November 23rd. Well, then, man, you're from Maryland, you made it to Pennsylvania, you definitely can make it to goddamn Dead by Dog. So make sure you and the goddamn girlfriend and pack that goddamn car full of buds and make your ass to goddamn Dead by Dog. Well, when is Dead by Dog? I didn't get the goddamn memo. June 21st, motherfucker. West Side Bowl in Youngstown, Ohio. Best club in existence, or at least in the goddamn, well, maybe I shouldn't say existence, but Ohio, that's for goddamn sure. Destroys the Agora. Holy fuckski. Sends the Agora home on a stretcher. Just make sure to get your goddamn ass. And another goddamn thing, and I answered it in the comments, obviously fucking business shit, I'm going to respond in the comments when I see that crap. It's like the third person, not in a row, but over the time, granted, appreciate the goddamn devils that light them up. But a third person asks, yeah, Dawg, and they sounded sincere, like, I'm planning on coming out to Dead by Dog. Where do I get tickets? They all say, dude, watch his past 100 videos that he says. In the goddamn description box. One guy, have mama show you how to use the goddamn description box. Brah, it's right in there. Yeah, right in the goddamn description box, homeboy. So, yeah, get your goddamn Dead by Dog tickets. And another thing, too, if you are planning on definitely coming, I think I said this before, too, preferably, if you can, pre-order the ticket. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm the same. Most shows, there's been a handful of exceptions. When thought was going to sell out this King Diamond show in past, so that was an exception, but we did pre-order it. I don't pre-order tickets either. But for me, yeah, no, the show's probably not going to goddamn sell out. But the reason why I want you to pre-order a goddamn ticket, that'd be definitely very helpful, just so I have a damn good gauge as to how many people are coming. Because right now, I have fucking fuck all no goddamn clue. So that would be goddamn helpful if you don't fucking mind. Just, it's 55, goddamn it, 60 at the goddamn door. But I'm not gauging it like down to the dumps, or well, I'm going to be down the dumps regardless, but whatever, the more tickets the better. Like, I'm not gauging it, even if somebody's like Nate up at West Side Bowl, which I don't think he gives a fuck either way. So he's getting paid for the club, so I'm running out the club either way, so I don't think he gives a shit. If they're thinking, oh man, that's all that's pre-sold, I'm like, but who, for regular shows, I mean, most people don't pre-order a ticket. Am I wrong? I never did. I would, no, again, not never, but maybe I've definitely have pre-bought on a show ticket less than 10 times in my entire life. I always bought at the door. So I understand if that's your, if that's your plan, but you'd be helping the goddamn dog out by pre-ordering it, just so I have, another reason is for the shirts. As of right now, I have, it's got to be 50 shirts, sizes accounted for Dead by Dog show shirts. 50 people that said they gave me their sizes. I'm definitely buying one. Now, I'm sure at least 5 or 6 of those will be either dead or in jail or fucking back the fuck out. I'm expecting that 100%. But nonetheless, it puts me at 44 so still. So I'm definitely going to press 100. But if I see, like, sold 312 tickets pre-order, I'd be damn fucking happy with that in pre-order, goddammit. It's nowhere near that. But if it hit that, I'd probably press 150 shirts. You know what I'm saying? So it gives me more of an idea. So in case you want a shirt, too, it's possible when you goddamn sell out. Just saying, homeboy. Just trying to help you out, goddammit. Just front the 55 and make sure your buds know, too. In the description box, homie. Fuck, I leave off with this goddamn essay. Yeah, met Big Willie on November 23rd. I talked and shook hands with Will at the merch booth and bought a couple LPs and asked him to sign one for my girlfriend who went to the bathroom to give her as a surprise. That's cool, bro, but it's not like you're seeing her like the next day or something. Could have been, she come out of the bathroom, she could have just went up to Will, got a photo, fist fucking bump, big fucking fat sloppy hug, and I had him sign it herself. It's not like she missed the show. She just went to go take a quick piss. I introduced her to him when she came out as a real life mortician. Oh, she's an actual mortician in real life who listens to Mortician. You know what? I don't know if he still is, and I don't think he was yanking my chain. We talked, I wouldn't say all the time, but we talked a decent amount back in the goddamn day, just an email. Is Ollie Jones from the band Desecration from United Kingdom. Welsh, New England. From what I hear, people said, oh, he gets pissed if you say he's from London. Oh, Jesus, fuck, man, I don't know the goddamn the goddamn whole map of fucking of England. Like, fuck, I only know of London, and even that I don't know shit about it other than it's big ass fucking old city, castles, English speaking, and Jack the Ripper's from there, and goddamn Cradle of Filth, Sabat UK, and goddamn Dorian Yates, and the basics, goddamn. So it's like, fuck, I just know London, England. I don't know all the goddamn towns. Sorry. But Welsh, I guess. Which, goddamn, that is a band I do want to see. Is Desecration for fucking England. That's a bucket list, goddamn it. Murder Mind goated his goddamn fuck. Watch out for our Gore and Perversion LP coming out. Better be 2025, goddamn it. The layout isn't started, but we have all the materials. Ollie sent them to us. Ollie Jones, because it's Ollie's band. He's the only original member. If I understand, the drummer that's in there now, he's been in for quite some time, though. I think he came in around, I think he was on Pathway to Deviance, maybe right after that. But he's been in the band for over 20 years. I'm pretty sure if it's still the same guy. The bald buzzed hair guy. Don't know his goddamn name. Want a goddamn Ollie Jones interview, too. But anyways, we used to talk through email and shit like that, and supposedly for what he does for a living, he's a mortician. Again, unless he was yanking my chain, which I didn't get the vibe that he was. And I don't know if he still does that, because he told me that literally 20 years ago. Back at the time, I was the one that set it up as talking on when we did the Murder Mind on vinyl. Desecration Murder Mind, that's their second album. That is hands down my fucking favorite album by them. As far as Brutal Death, I think it's one of the greatest. That's top 10 greatest brutal deaths of all motherfucking time. Said in a minute, bruh. Try to track down that goddamn Hell's Headbangers fucking Murder Mind pressing, different cover, alternate cover. Easy came up with it. I think it came out badass as fuck. I personally, dude, I'd be into it if this scene wasn't full of a goddamn bunch of fucking hoagie ass posers. I'd be all for repressing Desecration Murder Mind, but the way I'd want to do it is with the original cover, which that greenish goddamn cover, which it looks like goddamn kind of Care Bear-ish fucking covers, but it's the original. It'd be kind of cool to have that on vinyl, because it's never been pressed like that on vinyl. Told Eazy-E to bust out his goddamn fucking original shirt, too, to get that scanned in, so we can repress official merch on Hell's, because Ollie doesn't have the files, and I asked Ollie, can we do shirts of the original Murder Mind? He's like, yeah, go for it, man. He's like, I just don't have those art files no more. I was like, I don't have that shirt no more. They were supposed to play with Monstrosity back at the Flying Goddamn Machine. And I remember we drove out to that show, drove an hour, we're kids. This is like 99, 2000. And the show was canceled. Turn around, go home. That licks fucking dick. So my only chance to see Desecration canceled, we drove out there. And it was with Monstrosity. And I guess, I don't know if they sold some leftovers. I want to say I got the shirt from either Brian Baxter at the long sleeve. That's where Eazy-E would have got it too. Either Brian Baxter or Relapse Records. They bought over the tour stocks. We got it somehow. And never got to see Desecration. So I had a size medium, so I got rid of mine years ago. Which, again, in scenarios like this would have been nice to hold on to it. But goddamn, can't predict the future. And again, can't store fucking 10,000 shirts. But Eazy-E said he still has them, so I'd like to do that. And if people get the fucking goddamn memo, a repress of Murder Mind to destroy boys, the fucking wimp wombs, the fucking hairy fucking ball sack, and the goddamn fucking Twinkie fucking mold, and the goddamn fucking Borsal smokes them, destroys them, sends them off to the fucking morgue in a goddamn body bag, burnt to a crisp. Can't even put toe tags on them. The goddamn toes were singed the fuck off. That's how much better goddamn Desecration is. First album, Gore and Perversion, never put out. It's not as good as goddamn Murder in Mind, but primitive as fuck. Go look up the story of that. The CDs were all confiscated. Dawg as an original, of course, because the artwork and the lyrics being so goddamn grotesque. They were arrested for it. They were confiscated and destroyed. We're doing that original because there's Gore and Perversion 2, which was re-recorded. I told them one original looky only. The goddamn original with the original cover art. The fucking, the guy with the big boner fucking that corpse in the ass, pulling out that fetus. Pretty brutal art. Now, again, that was pretty way before a lot of these other jackasses. Before all this, these, Pathos records and Sever records and all this, that was a common thing. Nothing against those goddamn labels, but I'm just saying it became a trendy thing, that 2005 mark, when all the brutal shit, and there was tons of bands were doing that. It was before that, goddamn it, because Murder in Mind, I think, was recorded in 99? I think it was 99. Highly recommend checking that out. Check out that goddamn Gore and Perversion. We got that LP come out. It'll be slick as goddamn fuck. And, but yeah, Ollie Jones was goddamn Mortician. Fun fact, in case you haven't given a goddamn fuck. We went back to listening to the opening bands. Wait. I understood him when she came out with Blue Life Mortician, listen to Mortician, while she does embalming. Damn. Which he seemed interested in. Oh, embalmed alive, motherfucker. You better be interested. We went back to listen to the opening bands, and she held onto the record while the record slipped out of the case while she was holding it, and she dropped the Hacked Up for Barbecue vinyl records, which cracked them and chipped off quite a bit, which was the one he signed. I got Chainsaw Dismemberment unsigned. Didn't want to ask too much of the man. I usually get CDs, but theirs was my first vinyl. Yeah, that literally sucks a fucking goddamn rhino's nuts. But personally, what I would do is I would just rebuy the record and just swap out the records. Throw the broken records in the trash and keep the signed cover. The extra cover I would just put on my wall or something, kind of like I do from behind there. That's what I would do. Little fucking fun fact. Yeah, you got to rebuy it, but at least you have the record, a cool playable version that's signed. That's what I would do. But you want, homeboy? Goddamn Red's back. Sent the goddamn paid question. He said, "Sup, dog? It's Red again. I'm again sorry for being gone." No, dude, you sent more pay skis than 99.9% of the people that watch for fucking free. That's for goddamn sure. Which is like your fifth paid ski? Probably. Maybe more. I'm going through a pretty low point in my life. Uh-oh. Rough times, goddammit. And I'm trying to sort things out. Kind of got to just look at it this way, dude. When times are looking tough for me, one of the goddamn movie lines that pops in the goddamn dog's head, saw in the theater, of course, was the first Fantastic Four. Not that cheesy-ass, corny-ass, what the fuck did you need to remake this for? The first one was completely fine. That they were made like 10 years later. It's like, it's one thing if you were making Texas Chainsaw Massacre and shit. Not saying that was necessary, but Jesus fuck, at least that was in the 70s. The first Fantastic Four, that was in the 2000s. I remember that shit coming out like last goddamn month. Then you turn around to fucking scratch your ass and like they're remaking it? Like, what the fuck? And I'm not talking about the second one with Silver Surfer. No, I'm talking about remaking it. It's got these fucking hoagie-ass teeny boppers. The Thing looks like goddamn... Isn't The Thing? Yeah, The Thing. Yeah, right? The Thing. That's the scene I'm going to talk about. Looks like dog shit. And the fucking first one, it's like, yeah, he looked like the comic book. The remake, he looked like some revamped fucking CGI fucking... just dumb shit where they just try to reinvent the wheel. It's like, why are you guys fixing what ain't goddamn broken? But I like the scene is when the Thing, he gets changed in fucking space. And personally, I thought he got the fucking coolest goddamn superpower, man. He's practically indestructible, strong as goddamn fuck. I get it, he's not the fucking, he's not exactly no goddamn Brad Pitt over there in the ladies' goddamn department. But, so he's all down the dumps. He's all fucked up looking. He's, he looks like a goddamn The Thing, right? And, he's sitting off on the edge of a goddamn bridge, and then off walks, presumably a businessman. He's walking to the edge of the bridge, throws his briefcase over the side, and, he's going to commit suicide. The thing's just sitting there, just looks over, he's like, hey, buddy, he's like, you think you got problems? Take a good look. He's like, how bad can it be, right? Totally agree, man. Chances are, whatever you have, there's somebody else out there that has something 100 times worse, and they're pushing through it. So, I mean, you better have something really goddamn bad. Let's see what he has to say. It's kind of a lame-ass question, but you're an honest guy. So what would you say to someone who needs a kick in the ass to go out and get their lives in order and stop feeling sorry for themselves? Well, that's one goddamn thing I just said above. Always remember, there's somebody that's got it a hell of a lot goddamn worse. What would you say to get them to act, and at what point are they a lost cause? No need to sugarcoat anything. Thanks, Dawg. It's Dr. Dawg back in the goddamn house. Everybody comes to the answer, man. And got it the other day when Dr. Dawg gave his comments. One guy said, dude, there's really people that deal with depression, and you're kind of like joking around about it. First off, I wasn't really joking around. That's kind of like my serious take. Second of all, he's like, so just stick with goddamn metal and bodybuilding, things that you know. First off, goddamn shit for brains. No one held a goddamn gun to your head to watch. Second of all, it wasn't goddamn advice. It was a question I got asked, so I just gave my opinion. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. Don't give a fuck one way or another. So down in the dumps, fucking Red is asking the goddamn dog as well. So here's the dog's unlicensed, unprofessional fucking advice, but it's worked for him. Goddammit, is well, number one, yeah, like I said, there's always somebody that's got it goddamn worse. And just realistically, what are people mostly bitching about when their life's in the shitter? Lost their job, you're broke. Yeah, that definitely licks balls. But the truth be told, dude, is you ever hear the stories? There's multiple out there that there's millionaires and billionaires that literally they publicly have said that when they became really sick and unhealthy, maybe it be cancer or heart failure or kidney failure, something serious. And they openly admit, dude, I would trade every fucking penny I have to just have my health back and, like, let's say be 25 years old again. No health problems. So you Red, I'm assuming you're probably 30 or younger. You are rich, dude. Unless you, again, maybe you just got diagnosed with cancer, the doctor gave you 6 months to live, then I guess you're not. But assuming, dude, you have your working arms, legs, you have no injuries, health's intact, you're absolutely rich as fuck because you can do whatever the fuck you want. Lost your job? Go get another goddamn job. Get a second job. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. I mean, like, for example, I could tell you right now, so this is pretty much the low of the low. If I was to lose everything, be down in the dumps, I'm a single guy, 25 years old, and I'm homeless, don't got a penny to my name, I can tell you exactly what the fuck I would do. Exactly what I would do. I'm going to specifically go apply to fucking somebody that would hire me immediately that day or the next, preferably that day, or the next day, a Mac Daddy's. Maybe even a Walmart or something like that. But who would hire me that day? Preferably, I'd want one of them to be a goddamn restaurant, though. Why? So that way I can eat for free. I'm going to go get a goddamn super cheap motel, tell them my situation, and be like, look, I get paid in 2 weeks. Can you give me some type of rates? Which, by the way, I know they do this because, long goddamn story. Guy at Burger King was fucking doing it. He was in town, and yes, they do. He was staying at like a $40 motel. And since he was staying there for months on end, they gave him to like $25 a night. They do that if you do long stretches like that. So get some type of, all you need is a goddamn bed and a goddamn shitter. You're eating at work for fucking cost or fucking free. So you're and get 2 jobs because you're fucking homeless, man. So they'll get you off the street. You're off the goddamn cold. You're making money, preoccupying that time. And in the meantime, start saving that money all the time. So you got a place to stay. You're $25 and up. It might be $40 nowadays, a week, a day, whatever you can get. So that'd be, $40 a day. What is that? $800. That'd have to be cheaper than that. There's no way they're charging $1,000 a month. Whatever the fuck it is, do the goddamn math. Or if you have any friends or something, crash on their couch for a few weeks, especially if you can't get that motel or whatever. Like, hey, look, buddy, I don't know what to tell you. We can't front you anything until we get paid, which that's most likely what they say. Stay on a buddy's couch. I got no friends, dog. I was dropped off in New York City. I'm fucking Cleveland. Okay, well, you're staying somewhere, presumably on the streets or some type of shelter. Again, get those 2 jobs. Hell, get 3 fucking jobs. Get fucking Mac Daddy's, Walmart, Taco Bell, everything that's walkable. That way you're working all day. That way you're in the fucking warm environment. And in the meantime, for the bed cots, you go to those goddamn those shelters or whatever, which I know goddamn exists, or you're sleeping under a bridge, where the fuck you're doing that regardless. Well, once you get your first paycheck, you could definitely go up to that get the cheapest fucking most crack whore goddamn hotel that you can get, so that way it's cheap. And just the money will be coming in because you're working all the goddamn time. Do nothing but eat and pay for the roof over your head. Let that just save all that money. That's how you get out of that in a scenario like that. So if your health's in check, man, you're fine. Girlfriend dumped you, who gives a shit, man? Just go get another one, you'll be totally fucking fine. What else is bothering people these days? What can Dr. Dawg do for you? Family hates you? What else is new, man? Join the goddamn club. Shit, what else is other shit that these goddamn normies bitch about? Hate your job? Get a new one, I guess. Yeah, most people hate, or join the goddamn club, dude. Well, you don't hate your job, dog. No, I don't, but most people do, just by default, dude. Again, like, dude, if you're not married or you don't have any kids and shit, imagine, I know a bunch. Well, we all know them. I'm not going to say no names mentioned, but there's still no names mentioned. But we all know some. Hell, back in the Dupley days, I met all kinds of guys where they're married, have kids, and they hate their job, but they can't leave because they can't find something fucking better. Like, they have to just go where the money is. So they could go get a new job if it's just something offering that's paying more. But they are tied down for working because they have to take care of it, and they're absolutely miserable. Are you in that boat? I'm pretty sure that you're not goddamn ready. From what I understand, you're probably young, maybe even still living at home. Yeah, the world is your oyster, dude. Like, you literally, like, you're thinking too hard in the stupid, silly little fucking shit that really doesn't matter, man. I mean, that's my guess. And again, unless you have something serious, and to me, that's health related. That's it. Anything else is fixable. Crashed your car? Yeah, that sucks, but it's better than being goddamn homeless. That's for goddamn sure. You know what I mean? So you're going to be kind of broken. You can, again, if you're living at home, you can still just apply the first method I did. If the homeless guy could do it, you can apply that method to anything. You'll be out of it. Yeah, do that for a few years, dude. First of all, there ain't going to be time for no deep darkies. You're going to be bored. You're going to be busy. Bored and busy is what you want to be. That's what keeps the deep darkies away. You want to be bored and busy, or do you want to be goddamn depressed and looking down the barrel of a gun? I'll take bored and busy every goddamn day of the week. So that'll solve your fucking problem right there. Give it 3 years will fly by before you know it. Because, when you're working 7 days a week, trust me, time fucking flies, man. I remember putting out goddamn, Hell's putting out goddamn Slaughter fucking Death. Old Hell's days. Seemed like it was 2 months ago, brah. It was like goddamn 20 years ago. Flies by. Because my life's exactly the same. And just stay busy, work 7 goddamn days a week. And but it did too when I was working the restaurant jobs. Well, that sucks, dog. You're taught you get to live it up and look at the first off. It ain't living it up, goddamn. You're just around cool product. But I'm just saying, when I worked at the Pizza Hut and Burger King and going to school, okay, there you go. That shit wasn't cool. Time flew by then too, dude. I remember high school felt like a month long. The entire 4 years of high school felt, because I was working the whole time. It just flew by. When you're busy, you are. So do that for 3 to 5 years. Keep saving that goddamn loots. Before you know it, you'll have 10, 12, 15 grand if you do it right. And I know, because that's what the dog was doing when a teenager. Yeah. And especially if you're living at mommy and daddy's, and then especially if they're not charging you goddamn rent, you should have 15K easy in a few years. Before you know, you'll have that. So what's your goddamn problem, homie? That ticker's working fine? Those legs working fine? These working just fine? This working fine? If not, go see Doc. You're doing just fine, homeboy. Just join the club, because everybody's got shit to deal with. It's just, what shit sandwich did the goddamn bastard in the sky fucking deliver to you? And whatever he delivered it, just do what the dog says and what GB says. Blame it on God, motherfucker. Later, goddammit.